They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be... And the ball's loose.
Great job there by the receiving team, right? You got your opponent here on the road. You're not caught off guard on the opening kick of the game. You're able to fall on it, and now your offense has the ball in great field position. You have got to make them pay for that gamble.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. And fires into traffic, picked off. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch, it's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking left. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, this defense has been outstanding in coverage early in this game. We're just in the first quarter. Of course, they already have an interception. They should have had their second right there.
Breaks the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A lot of urgency for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He wants to throw. Might be looking to run. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Throwing right. Pulls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Strong, firm tackle. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Quarterback will audible. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Dumps it to the back. Fires and picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Alabama pushing the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. The Horned Frogs have taken it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Bradley. Coming after him. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
3rd down coming up after that completion. Defense in press coverage. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the 1st down if he could have stayed in the field for play. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it on the right. Alabama quickly back to the line.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. His guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
To the air, it's Bradley. Throws to the back. It's complete to the right. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Here comes the two-point try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He wants to take the top off. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Back to throw, it's Bradley. Now improvising. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, looking to pass. They get to him as he throws. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using his legs, it's Judkins. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback checking the play. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He caught it. Touchdown, TCU! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now, I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Steps away to find some room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Using his legs to buy some time. fires into the end zone. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Now on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, he's looking downfield. He slings it deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Clemens. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.